Welcome back to Moon Eagle Tai Chi. Today we're going to be learning the form Fire Kisses the Lotus. This is one of my own forms that I've put together, and I'm just going to go through it once to each side, and then I'll start to break down the individual moves for you. But I just want to give you a sense of what this looks like. Okay, so that is the basics from side to side. The opening and closing move are the same, and it also provides the transition move from one side to the other. So you start with your feet shoulder width apart. Have a slight bend in the knees, aligning the pelvis, the sternum, and the forehead. First move, as we inhale, we draw up the center line with the palms face up. And then reach the brow. Exhale, palms face down and press down through the center line. Inhale, shift your weight to your left, turn the right leg in and shift over. Lift up the left leg and left arm to open out the hip to the side. Set down and then exhale, roll forward from the hips, leading with the left hand up for fire. You're going to inhale and shuffle up, bring that right leg back behind the left, gather up the hands in front, cupping the lotus flower at the chest. Left leg is up, and then exhale, kick out for the lotus kick, and then slowly lower down. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward. Exhale, sink back on the right leg, wrists strike together for tiger strike. Now inhale and pull up. So the hands rake forward and you pull up. Inhale, shift back, and exhale, turn the left leg and the left hand in back to the center. Inhale, drawing up the center line. Exhale, pressing down the center. Shift over to the right, turn in on the left slightly, shift to the left, and inhale, open the hip out with the right hand. Exhale and roll forward on the right for fire. Inhale and shuffle up. Bring that left leg behind the right. Gather up the hands at the chest. Raise the right leg and then exhale. Kick out for the lotus kick and come down. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward. Exhale, sink back on the left. Wrist strike forward for tiger strike. Inhale, pull up with the hands. Exhale, turn the right leg in with the right hand, and inhale, up the center line, drawing up the center. Exhale, press down the center line, shift to the left, turn in the right slightly, shift over to the right, and open the hip out to the left. Set down and exhale, roll forward for fire. Inhale and shuffle up. Gather the hands in front. Exhale, kick out with the left leg for the lotus kick. Come down. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward. Exhale, sink back on the right. Wrist strike forward for tiger strike. Inhale and pull up. Exhale, turn in on the left leg. Inhale, drawing up the center line. Exhale, pressing down the center line, shift to the right, turn in on the left, and shift over to the left. Inhale, open the hip to the right. Exhale, roll forward on the right for fire. Inhale and shuffle up. Gather the hands in front, raise the right leg, and exhale. Kick out and come down for the lotus kick. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward, and exhale. Sink back in the left, wrist strike forward for tiger strike. Inhale and pull up. Exhale, turn in on the right. Inhale, come up the center line. Exhale, press down the center line. Shift over the left, turn in on the right, and then shift back to the right. Inhale and open the hips out to the left. Exhale, roll forward for fire. Inhale, shuffle up and draw the hands to the chest. Raise the left leg and exhale. Kick out for the lotus kick and come down. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward. Exhale, sink back on the right, wrist strike forward, tiger strike. Inhale and pull up. Exhale, turn in on the left. Inhale, draw up the center line. Exhale, press down the center line, shift over, toe in on the left and shift over. Inhale, open the hips on the right. Exhale, roll forward for fire. Inhale, shuffle up, draw the hands in front, raise the right leg, and exhale. Kick out for the lotus kick and slowly come down. Inhale, the arms go behind as you roll forward. Exhale, sink back on the left, wrist strike forward. Inhale and pull up. Exhale, turn in on the right. Inhale, draw up the center. And exhale, draw back down. So that is fire kisses the lotus. There's a lot of balance movements in there from that opening out, which also is opening the hip, which is one of the reasons I designed the form, was to help with tightness in the hips. But then also when we come into the lotus kick, we're on one leg, and you always want to slowly lower down. You want that to be a controlled release. And that's going to improve your balance. It's also going to improve your core strength and your stabilizing muscles in the back. So I hope you've enjoyed this form. We'll incorporate it into a live stream workout very soon. Be sure to follow the channel, subscribe, like, comment, and check me out on Patreon. Until next time.